Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning back into Gamers Game. I'm your host, Scoob, and we are going to be jumping into Palworld. I've been playing a little bit of this with Toasty Yoasty and Darth. I do have a multiplayer kind of thing going on with them right now. I'll do the best I can with editing that. If y'all want to see that, let me know in the comments below. But we're going to be jumping in by ourselves and just checking it out. I've fallen in love with this game. Now I've gone ahead and made my character and all that, and I haven't gone anywhere. I just loaded up the world and got ready. So we're going to jump on in here, do a little bit of work and go from there. I did start a previous world, as you could see, but I learned real quickly not to destroy the PAL box on accident, because then it like completely screws up your whole world. But yeah, here we are. This is my character. Yes, the check. I didn't really go into messing with the character stuff a whole lot because there's honestly not really a whole lot to choose from. I mean, you can change like how thick you want your body, if you want thicker legs, thicker arms, stuff like that. But it's not really a whole lot to choose from. But let's go ahead and go down here. And first thing I recommend is you definitely come straight to this thing and activate it. Unlocks fast travel. But we're going to start by picking it up. Now, I get more of like a Coning Exiles kind of feel from this game meets Pokemon. There we go. We've leveled up to level 2 just by gathering up that 2 sticks and a rock. But we're going to come on down here. Go ahead and come over here. Grab some of these berries so we have food. Did get the little lamb ball. I agree. Alright. Now, this is your inventory, your main menu, whatever. Inventory, whatever you want to call it. Here's your stats over on the right hand side. Now, to do those, you'll get points. I think you get like 1 or 2 points. I think it's like 1 point per level up. So, definitely keep an eye on that. I think it goes up to like level 50. I think 50 is the highest. I'll have to look into that again. But the first thing I definitely want to put points into is stamina. And you'll understand later. Okay. First thing I need to do is go in here. So we got 7 points total. Go ahead and unlock you. Unlock you. Unlock you. Unlock you. Let's just unlock all of it at the beginning. Okay. Go grab some more stone. A few more sticks. Now, anytime you find like these remains and stuff like this, I highly recommend you like look around them, because sometimes you'll find certain stuff you can collect. Go ahead and get on down here. And level 3. Alrighty, so let's go ahead. Let's spend our skill point, should I say? And we're going to throw. I'm going to throw it into weight, and then engrams. Let's go ahead. How bed, cloth. Bed I'm not too concerned about, so we'll go ahead and get the bow and arrows. I got 1 point left. Yeah, go ahead and get the bed. Might as well. Okay. So, now as you can see, it does have a little trial, I guess. It's what it's called, trial. It's more of like your beginning quest, like 7 Days to Die, where they give you little quest at the beginning to show you how to do everything. So we're gonna go ahead, let's get our workbench. And actually, I want to test something real quick. go ahead. I'm curious. I want to test something. Let's throw that down. Grab you. Can I not throw you on a... Okay, so I can't throw you on a platform. That is something I hope the developers fix later on. I really hope I could put this up on a platform and stuff like that. I feel like it'd be a lot better. I don't necessarily like having all of my stuff outside. I like being able to have a base. I like being able to have stuff inside the base. I don't like the fact that I can't do this, but that's just me. Like I said, I hope that's something the developers fix later on, but it's an iffy. So for the time being, and that's what screws up my whole... I mean, necessarily ain't got to build in the circle. The circle is just mainly more or less gives you the health, allows your creatures to regen. Okay, so set it there. Then there's the edge of that circle. Here's the edge of there. Edge over here. Can't see it. Seen it over here. It goes out into the water. Here. That's into the rock. That comes way over this way. I think I'm going to move it over some more. Where's it at on this? End over the edge of the cliff. Okay, so it does take up some of the cliff. Alright, so I think right about where it's at, just a little bit over to the right a little bit. Go ahead and remove that real quick. Build. I want to put it right there. Okay, yeah, I think that will work. Actually, build. Move it back just a little bit. Yeah, alright. That's where we're going to put it. So let's get this built. Alright, so there's that. Now let's go with the regular quest and let's go ahead. Get our workbench. I'll put right there. There we go. Alright, so next menu. Okay, so pretty much once you go to here, go to the survival guide, and it'll give you all the tips and tricks that you need to know for leveling up, catching bosses, and stuff like that. I've kind of glanced through some of them. I didn't really pay attention. But if there's stuff you need to know, definitely go check that out. So let's see. Next is... Okay, so now we need to create the orbs. The first thing we need to do is we need a pick. I kind of like the fact that I have to hold F to get the work done. I wish I could like tap it and my character would automatically start doing it. I kind of like the concept of like you have to do it. Like, I mean, I understand the concept behind it. I just don't like the fact I have to sit here and hold F on my keyboard. Especially when you're like me and Darth and Toasty Ghosty, where we sit here for like 7 hours playing. But, that note. Alright, so we got that. We do have one orb that I picked up. Got the pick. And pretty much what we need to do is come over here and gather this. What is this? My fragment? I doubt I'm pronouncing that right, so please forgive me on that. I have a hard time reading and writing, so I might not be able to pronounce some of these creatures' names. And just an FYI, before anyone catches an attitude and starts saying all kinds of crap in comments, yes, you're probably going to hear me refer them to as Pokemon. Just throwing that out there now. I don't care what you say. Yes, it's like a little rip-off sort of thing when it comes to Pokemon, but I'll tell you right now, I love this game. I really do. It's a great game. This is something that I've been keeping my eye on since I've seen it pop up in Steam, and I'm so glad it's finally here. But come on, there we go. So we got some fragments, now we just need some stone. Alright, stone, which we got some boulders here. Now, there's a little nifty trick. A lot of stuff will respawn if you don't build over top of it. So, like, the iron node, I highly recommend if you build here, leave it there. Like, you can mine it up, but don't build anything over top of it. Because it will end up respawning, and it's a good way of having a good iron ore resources. Can't really say iron because there ain't really copper or iron kind of deposits. It's just all ore that I know of so far. Except the highest I am right now on our playthrough world with multiplayer world with Darth is, I think I just reached level 22. We're going to gather up some stone. Here, let's get some of our... We need wood, so... Before I do that, let's go ahead, let's get us an axe crafted. Grab a little bit of wood. Now, I will admit that it do have issues when you go out and about. It will start getting real laggy. But I kind of pushed through it for one. I mean, it's an early access game. I'm not expecting a whole lot. So for the game to be as good as it is right now in early access, it's pretty damn good. Go ahead, we'll make us a club real quick. And as you see, there's a guy right there. You can kind of see him behind the background there in the red jacket. Him. That is a wandering merchant. That's the guy you can buy and sell stuff from. So let's go ahead. The max. And get 7 orbs crafted up. I'll complete that next challenge on our list. And then Akapal, weaken them, then press Q. Yep, so I only got 76 coins, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But like I said, you can come up, you can sell stuff to them, you can buy stuff, so I'll show that to y'all once I get enough money. Alrighty, so let's come over here. Hit this guy a few times with the stick. And then we're gonna catch him. Gotta catch him all, gotta catch him all. Land ball. Alrighty, so we caught him. Access the PAL box. Summon the PAL to the base. Okay, so this is pretty much what you do. Is once you catch them, you can come over to your PAL box, which, as you can see, there's multiple boxes here that hold a bunch of them. So don't matter. You can kind of use all the different boxes to keep them organized. This, that, and third. But as for right now, as you can see, we got this one down here, PAL at the base. I can easily drag him down here, and boom, he's at the base. But I am going, and you can pick him up, walk around, throw him. But let's go ahead real quick. We got enough points. Go ahead, we'll throw it in the weight. Engrams. Let's get the clothes. Shield. The spear I haven't really worried about. Mainly just due to the fact that the club works. I mean, club works fine for me. But we'll go ahead and also get the feed box. Our next thing is use tab to open inventory and press to consume food. Okay, pretty much what it wants you to do is come in here, right click on it, and then you can just feed yourself. Same thing with the pals. If you have pals on you, it'll pop up the same thing. But it is getting nighttime, so let's quickly go ahead. I'm missing wood. Okay, so let's gather up some wood real quick before you freeze to death. Because you can freeze. If you look down next to my health in the lower left corner, you'll see a little temperature gauge. Give me a second. Get to the right one here. Yeah, you'll see my health, my food, and then you'll have an icon there. Blue's cold, red's hot. So keep an eye on that. And then you'll see the little sun. As you can see, the yellow line's about completely filled up. Once that fills up, that means it switches over to night, and then it will pretty much do the same thing. You'll see the night symbol, and then as night goes on, that yellow little bar will go around. So that's how you can keep an eye on around what time day it is. Not exactly what time, but you'll be able to tell when nighttime's coming. Go ahead, we'll get our fire going. Right, I can only build stuff, so. Yeah, this guy kind of gets in the way at times. Come on. Can you, like, get out of my way? Right, I am not. I am freezing. I do not want to die. There we go. Alright, so we'll just remove that one. Yeah, like, this guy will occasionally glitch out, get in your way. So just be careful on that. Okay, so now it is nighttime. I do not have a bed, so we do have to wait till morning. So I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to run around, because as you can see, as far as the trials go, we got to catch 5 of the lamb balls and earn XP, increase your player level by catching 30 pals, and build up your base unit to reach level 7. So pretty much what you need to do is, you come over here, you'll see base upgrade. Tap whatever button it is for you from each feed, because I'm on computer, and it'll give you a list of stuff you need to do to upgrade your base. Now as you upgrade, get more pals and stuff, you'll eventually be able to have a max number of bases will increase as well. Once you reach level 10, you'll be able to build a second base. So the first thing we need to do is build a wooden chest. So that's our next step. So build, go over to storage, wooden chest. Need some wood. So we can quickly run over here. Yes, we'll take a little bit of cold damage, but it is what it is. Luckily, we can just run back to the fire and get it all back. Okay, so there's the wood we need. Build. Chest. Place. Build. Alrighty, there's our chest, so that quest is done. So now we can upgrade our base. And yeah, you'll see me do that a lot. I waste a lot of spears because of the way it's set up. Q is my button to throw orbs, and I constantly hit it, trying to go forward, trying to walk around. Wrong button. Let's go ahead. B, base upgrade. Upgrade base. Alright, so next thing we need to build, since how we already made the workbench, that's already checked off. Build. Okay, so pretty much what it wants us to do now is, as you get more pals for your base, you have to build beds for your pals, because certain ones will work at night, other ones won't. So you have to build one. One's pal bed, right? Not the... Sorry, I gotta double check. Okay, no, okay, so it wants me to build an actual... So, pretty much what I'm gonna do is, let's go... I even need to... Yes, I need a platform. It needs to have a roof. Okay, so we pretty much need to go here. Do it over here real quick. Build. Let's get over here and warm up real quick. So I'm not taking too much damage. We do have some food, so let's go ahead. We'll get that cooked up. Now, you necessarily don't have to stand here and cook it. As you can see, it will slowly cook over time. Now, only certain areas will do stuff like that, like it'll slowly do it over time. Other times, you'll either A, have to have a pal on there to do it, or you will have to do it yourself. Build. Now let's go ahead. We need a little bit more wood here. Now I'm literally just doing this to hold this bed because later on it's all going to come down anyway. So I'm just doing this to finish up my quests real quick. Sorry about that. Okay, so we got the bed. Let's get outside. And now we can upgrade our base to the next level. Button. Alright, base to level 3. So now we need to build a feed box and build a straw bed for the pal. We need 3 of them. Build. Can't even place them without having materials. We need wood and a lot of stuff. So let's go ahead, we'll throw that in there. Kind of just get the stuff that I don't need on me out of me. Now the only good thing is like I don't necessarily need the stuff in my inventory. As you can see, still make stuff without it being in my inventory. Luckily the lamb guy will make them. Alrighty, so at this point, let's go ahead and go over here and work on catching these lamb guys.
I definitely recommend you be careful, especially if you're like higher up level. Not just go whacking, because you can easily kill them. You can swing 1 2 time. So 3 out of 5 we need. And as you see, if you catch 10, you get a bonus XP.
But we're gonna come down here. We're gonna grab this real quick. Hold again. Life mic artifact. Life mic artifact. Pretty much what it is there's a statue. There's a statue you have to build for base upgrade, and you'll find them at locations around the map. What it is you can gather certain soul fragments and stuff like that, and be able to upgrade your pals or be able to upgrade yourself. But we're gonna go over here real quick. There's one right here. Already 100%. That's how you catch them. Alright, so we just need to catch this one over here, and that will complete the trial for catching the first 5. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to come over here. Go ahead, spend our point. Health. Let's come over here, grab that. That cooking. And then, let's see, where do I want to put the beds? I think I'm just going to put them over here. Okay, so I need wood. Alright, so let's get some wood. Now this first episode is pretty much just going to be getting a little base started here. Next episode we will go ahead and head down the hill and do a little bit of exploring, seeing what other creatures are around. I know a lot of you probably have already seen it. There's over 20 million people have downloaded it off of Steam. I know I'm not the only one making videos, but I'm just trying to go everything kind of as detailed as possible, so that way if you have any questions, ask away. Hopefully I'm not making anything too confusing for y'all. Let's go ahead, let's get one of these beds down. Yeah, I think I don't want to go too close. Do we need to at least get 3 of them? Keep on hitting the wrong button. If you left click, it only places 1. If you right click, it'll place it and you'll keep the icon. For some reason it took me so long to figure that out, even when it says it right there on the screen in front of me. Alright, all of that's done. I don't know why I'm helping him. I could be over here doing this. Do the work. Do the work. And the rest is there. Okay. So, our next stage. So the next thing we need to do is catch 30, which we'll slowly do over time, and build our base up. I think the only thing I need to build at this point is a feeder, and I need some more wood. feeder. I'll let them build that. We have some berries I'll go ahead and throw in here. That way they have something to eat. And now we can upgrade our base to level 4. Build berry plantation. Play a working pile to base. So I need one more. So, and actually we can go ahead and finish that up now. While we're at it, let's go ahead, we'll put down another bed. Okay. Wood. Always wood. Yeah, you'll be low on your main resources until you can get certain stations up and running. Alright, build. Get a bed. Keep them lined up with the rest of them here. I'll go ahead. Can't because they're in the way. Get out the way so I can put this one here. Hope you're all just gonna stand in the way. Okay, you wander off. Get out of my way. All of you, or just way. You. Move. You. Move. Need a little bit more wood. Get our stamina back. And eat that. Okay. Now let's take a look at our engrams. Definitely need you. Need you. Take the glider. Get the glider. I don't necessarily recommend it, especially early on, honestly. There's a certain pal that I rather you get, but I also think you can't get his thing until a certain level, so let's go ahead. Alright, so our next class step is we need to build, I don't know if the ranch is one of them, but I do know the planner is. And which the only thing we're lacking is wood, so let's grab a little bit more wood here. Alrighty. Farm plots. I think I'm honestly just going to stick that right here behind the beds. Mainly due to the fact since I got the feeder right there, they can easily just take the food back and forth. They ain't got to travel a whole lot. So we'll get that down. That's all done. Let's upgrade our base to level 5. Alright, build pog. Okay, so I think what it wants me to do is yeah, see, I need that workbench, but I can't get it yet until level 6. But I can build So, repair bench. And I kind of need to repair my axe. Go ahead and grab some stone. About halfway through the second day. So I'll go ahead and I'll finish playing on until nighttime, and then I'll probably end this episode there. So go ahead, build, repair bench. Bring the repair bench over here. I don't want to have things too close together. I have noticed on the world that me, Darth, Toast are playing, we've ran into a lot of issues. If certain stations, like if the stations are close to each other, you'll end up interacting with the wrong stations. So just a heads up, I kind of do recommend spacing them out a little bit. But there we go. Tools are repaired. Okay. Doing good there. Pretty much at this point I need to level up. I need to go catch a bunch of pals and just start storing them. Because my main task is I need these here. I need the logging site and the stone site. Really, those are my main two items right now that I need. So I'm gonna gather up some more stone here. And I don't think these guys do any planning. Well, oh, nope, nope, get in the fucking Pokeball. Oh, yeah, not the Pokeball. Get in this orb before these guys kill you. Or roll themselves off the cliff. Outside of the circle. Oh my god, that's going to be a headache. Oh, let's go here real quick. Gathering, he does mining. We'll throw you in there for the time being. And then I'll just fill the rest of them up with those for right now. Okay, so it is getting dark. Go ahead and hop on down here real quick. I want to find a certain pal that I know starts out around here that I know for a fact that does level 1 planting. Let's go see if we can find him. Seen them around here. Sometimes they spawn, sometimes they don't. Sometimes I gotta wait a little while before they do spawn. Okay, I can't pass that up. Can't pass up him. Yeah, nice try, big boy. Come on, come over this way. I really don't feel like accidentally hitting him. Yeah, you missed. Haha. I can dodge too, you know. Damn it. Hey, now you just made me waste some orb, you stupid thing. Get inside the spear. Okay, so we got our Firefox. Not what I wanted, but definitely will come in handy, especially at nighttime, because if I don't have clothes, he will keep me warm, and he does work as a pretty good torch. Now, but since how you want to play that way, light your own kind. Come on, I'll beat you up as well. No, on fire. There we go. Ah, there's the guy right there. All low. Have him out. Ah, and I just wasted that. Luckily, there's one right down here. Like I said, you'll be lucky enough to find them laying around when you need them. You take care of the guy. I cannot take another hit. You. Okay, so now, just grab some of these berries. Grab that chest. Now while we're down here, go ahead and let's hit this other fast travel point. And while we're down here, let's go ahead, let's grab one of these penguins because they do water. Don't need that for the farm. Alright, so screw it. Kill at least one of them. Ah, shit. Can you, like, do damage to him? Not just stand there and blast the wall? Alright, come here. Come on. These guys are not playing fair. So, we're just going to pull back for a moment. And get out of the water. Come on. Hit the damn penguin. Attack. Get over here where it's closer and do some damn thing, please. And of course, there's a damn tree. Come on. I'm not playing this game. You want some of this? Bring your butt over here. At this point, I'm letting my health come back. There you go. Now you're actually going to start hitting. Inside the damn orb. Alrighty. Caught that. Alright, so before we even worry about our points, let's go ahead and I think I can use the fast travel, I believe, to go straight back to base. Yeah. So we'll head back up here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and spend our point. Definitely in the health. Or whatever I can. Raider's still walking around, or did he already disappear? He already just... Pick a couple of them up, that way I have some... Okay. So, I need to get these two guys I caught working. Two out. Two out. You in. Or you in. Because if you look at the bar here, you'll see a fire, water, plant, electric, and pretty much these are all the different different things they can do. As you can see, this guy here can only do planting of level 1. The penguin can do watering level 1, hand working level 1, cooling level 1, and gathering level 1. And pretty much it's just, that's how you tell what you're gonna need. And as you can see, our Firefox, the only thing he can do is cooking is level 1. So we'll let that go, and that should start getting us some berries and stuff for our creatures to use. And if I hit Y or E, throw him out there, he'll help cook the food a little quicker. But on that note, I think this is where I want this episode off. If you all enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Let me know in the comments below of what y'all think of Palworld. Like I said, I've been enjoying this game, so I'm going to continue playing it. And as far as some of the other games I've been playing, I do apologize. I've been running into a lot of issues with my computer lately, so I'm trying to get back in things under control and stuff like that. So please stick with me. I do appreciate all the love and support that each and every one of you have given me so far. It does mean a lot. But on that note, I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, whenever you are watching this, and I'll happily catch you on the next one. See ya.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be someone